Hello. How are you? Would you like to be a test subject? It works! Oh hey, I've got mail. Good morning. Letters for Nidal. We have 2 letters. 2 letters. Here's your letter. This parcel has been sent on cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. I'm a child. I've got no concept of money. Works for me. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce chart, the Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kind of items. Tingle. Tingle, you're the one who hit me with a $200 charge? I thought we were closer than that. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared, but they're actually all really nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gons is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses. So I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them out all with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself. So you be sure to take good care of yourself, too. Good luck, Errol. Thanks, sister. Nope, I made back 1/10 of what I kind of spent. That's neat. Oh, God, guys, what are you doing up here? Guys, should I call Human Resources? OSHA? What's going on here, Tingle? Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play. That fragrant, musty, sir. He is 11. Or 10. Splendid, splendid, splendid. I am not showing you a damn thing until you stop moving. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you? For 398 rupees. Oh. You better be talking about the Triforce chart. Oh, please. Tangle, tangle, Koolimpa. Become readable. Really? Couldn't say legible? Not that smart, big guy? Or am I just pompous? I don't know. Mr. Fairy, you must try very hard to find treasure. When you select... Yep. Yeah, I don't think I'm over this. This just seems wrong. But it's also not my problem. Ow. Get on up here. Now, where should we go this time round? I believe I've got a couple things I need to realistically do. I should go to Windfall. Yeah, I should go to Windfall, make sure I get myself some bait. That way I could actually mark where I am on the map. There you are, buddy. Come here. I need to have a word with you, Beetle. There's no escaping me. Not across all of the 7 seas. Hello. Wow, you have a very sparse collection, sir. This is a selection for me, I guess. I guess he knows his customer base, so I can't really fault him for that.
Thank you.
But wow. I'm glad I never used any of the pears, because, I mean, seriously.
Thank you.
I think that's all I...
Thank
Oh.
you.
That has to be it, right?
Bye.
I can fit one more, I think. I should have just checked. I should have just checked if I could buy it. But I didn't want to look foolish. And then I felt like I was being foolish. And then I was being foolish. So all in all, just a bad time for me. Oh, that's enough of that. I'll get to you some other year. Now let's see here. Did I go here? I feel like I could have. But at the same time, I'm not exactly sure. I guess it's gonna be a very simple way to find out, but even then, it feels like it won't be worth it. But this is the only way to know. Yeah, this feels like something I've blown up. Yep, I've blown this place up before. VR games look so cool. And I feel like that's very out of the blue considering what we're playing and the games that I've typically played. But I just am madly intrigued with them. They look so interesting to me. Get this out of my face. VR games have like always been very obviously out of my reach as just like the kind of player that I've always been with games in my life. But damn, dude. They've always just had this certain mystique to them, I feel. Like, you show me a VR game, and I'm instantly gonna think it's kinda cool. Like, VR games are just so intrinsically enthralling to me. Because they just got a certain vibe to them, you know? And seeing, like, the actual POV shots, I don't think games get much more interesting to me than that. I need this drawn. Because I've seen them for years at this point, and I don't think I had super heavy an interest in many VR games until I saw Rumble. Rumble looks so wacky. It looks like a straight up martial art that you actually have to learn in order to play the game. And I don't know why that intrigues me so much, other than my history. Martial arts are just so much fun. And then you propose to me, oh, here's this literal earthbending game. Where the entire purpose of the game is learn this funky martial art about hitting rocks really hard. And you can't possibly tell me that I'm not gonna want to play that. Like, VR games in them, like, on their own are cool. At least to me. But then you tell me that not only do I get this cool POV of me actually being the character and having even less of a disconnect between me and the person I'm playing as, where it's not even me playing as a character anymore. It's me being given strength and tools. Like, come on, that's awesome! God, the kid got hops. Oh my god, he's got a swing! Like, you can't tell me the very idea of putting yourself as close as possible to the character you're playing as POV isn't dope as hell. Where your actual movement is your character's movement. I understand that it probably isn't as interesting to everybody, but to me, that sounds so cool. That sounds so goddamn cool. I don't think there's much cooler than that. I think putting yourself in the direct perspective of the hero, come on! Realistically, how much cooler can a video game get than that? I mean, seriously. And I feel like I'm not the only one who's seen, like, the swords and sorcery, gameplay, where you just got this crazy nut job behind the wheel, where somehow this man is just the most creatively rich man on the planet when it comes to finding a way to disrespect an NPC. And then you pair that man up with full body motion tracking? Like, it's expensive as all hell. But it just looks so cool. It looks so fun. Like, it's finally there. Every dream possible that every dude has ever fantasized about when it comes to, oh shit, random encounter, 7 dudes want to jump you with only fists. You're able to just enact those scenarios. It's awesome. It looks so cool. VR games that are just an arena are some of the coolest things I've ever seen. Why do they go so hard? You just got these infinitely respawning enemies and you're telling me I get to just beat them up? That's the funnest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I get to actually do it myself? Nah, you're building a psychopath. I'm sorry. When people say that video games make you violent, they're gonna be pointing at someone like me when I record my gameplay, if I ever got the opportunity, and just show myself tearing people apart because I can. Because it just seems like a fun activity. Like, when I tell you that I would be the reason video games got banned, I promise you, I'm gonna need to show you like 20 minutes of my VR gameplay. And I promise you, anyone who's even vaguely heard the name Nidal in reference to me, they'll know they can blame me when I'm here chucking people against each other and then using people's severed feet as hammers in a video game. I promise you, it's gonna be messed up. It's not even close. I will ruin video gaming forever the second I get the chance.